Michelle Goldner from Veterans Best Friend not only trains service and emotional support dogs with a purpose, she believes this is her purpose as well.
What we do is pick dogs based on their temperaments,
Their
more so
temperament.
than anything. So he could have been a black lab, he could have been more shepherd, he could have been more husky, but what I'm looking for is this very kind, old soul, prefers people to dogs kind of a dog.
And looks you right in the eye.
Looks me right in the eye. This guy has, what I said was earlier when we were chatting, he has a quiet confidence about him.
You are a dog trainer by trade.
I am now, yep.
I am now.
Gave up the corporate world about 8 years ago and said it's time to be self-employed.
And do what I love to do.
Exactly. I have the world's best job and blessed life.
Why are you so connected to veterans?
I couldn't go serve, and I kind of missed that window in my life, but I felt like it's something I could do for people, and I really truly value the freedoms we have in this country. And so it was really important to me because I don't think that we do enough for our veterans. And so this was something I could do.
Recently, Michelle placed Huey, an emotional support dog, with this serviceman, and it's a good match.
He's my companion, so whether we're out walking around, in the malls, or with a lot of people, a lot of returning veterans have some anxiety around lots of people and crowds, and so for me, he's always there.
Yes.
We go to Lowe's, and he just kind of watches my back.
Does he know when you're stressed? You have stress around too many people. Is that the story?
Yeah, typically loud noises.
Okay. Okay. And what does he
just
do then
surprises.
when he knows you're...
He just kind of just comes up and gives me a, like he's doing now. He'll just give you a lick and a hello. He's very stoic. He's very even keel.
Okay. You have post-traumatic stress disorder? Is that what
Yeah,
it
I've
is?
been diagnosed with PTSD.
Okay. Have you noticed a change in your demeanor since you
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, he's great. I mean, I think he's a reassuring element. We go out and throw a ball or frisbee. It just kind of takes your mind off things. So,
Would you suggest this is a good idea for other folks who are having similar issues?
yeah, absolutely. I think if you pick the right organization. I mean, I was lucky enough to work with Michelle and her team, and we had an extensive interview process. So they learned a lot about us and the family and our dynamics, and what dog would work well with for us, and for me specifically. And then Huey was trained by her for 5 or 6 weeks, and then we did a lot of one-on-one training afterwards. After I
Trained you as well as...
trained me and the
Huey?
family, and just worked with us after we received them. So Michelle would come back every couple of weeks, and a month or so into it, and we would round things out, and we would work on certain things. Like if I said, Huey, watch my back, and he would walk around and face the other direction. Stuff like that.
None of this, even talking to me, is easy for Todd.
8 months ago, I couldn't have done it. I don't think I would have been more as forthright, or I guess more open. Forthright is maybe not the right word, but it takes some adjustment getting used to, and every day is a better day. So.
And you're sharing your story, and you
Yeah.
can help others.
Absolutely.
Thank you for your service, Officer Todd Wood. And Huey, thank you for your service, too.